Hello, and we are at Ben Rinnes, as this video title suggests. Actually, I don't know what I'm going to call this video, but it'll probably have Ben Rinnes in the title of it. Monty is with me, and this is our first trip up Ben Rinnes before, and I'm going to see what it's like. I know some people that have done it before, and yeah, I'm going to take you along with us. So it's just parked up here, there's a little mini car park just behind me there. And this is the start of the path. So we've got about 860 metres, I believe it is, up to the top of the hill here. And you've already got some great views over to the left here. And as we move around, I'm sure we'll have some more views. Monty's already fascinated by all the smells, aren't you, Papa? Monty, 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 say hello. It's actually a little bit breezy down here, which is a bit annoying, but I'll have to wait and see when we get near the top. But I guess if it's windy down here, it's going to be even worse up the top. But it's a dry day, a little bit cloudy. I don't think it's meant to rain, but there is some dark clouds up ahead. I think we've only been climbing for about 5 minutes, and it's a gradual climb this. There's been a lot of work to try and preserve the path here as well, and there is some bit of erosion. Maybe on possibly an old path, but this sort of takes you round the hill rather than just straight up and straight down again. Some great views here already. Now it's quite a clear path in which the direction we have to go, so we just have to follow the track around here, and you can see over there, and I believe there is the top of Ben Rinnes. Must still have at least another 700 metres to climb, I would have thought, to get to the trig point. Monty! Monty! Oh, he loves this. We are sort of into mid-June now, and we're definitely coming into Highland Games season in Scotland. And I've just had a quick look. Dufftown Games this year is the 26th of July, which is just about 5 weeks away or so. I hope you can hear me. It's very windy here. My hair is getting blown about. I can only imagine what it's going to be like at the top. But yeah, Dufftown Games, 26th of July. Always worth heading to a Highland Games at some point when you're in Scotland. There was a sign earlier on saying about sheep. I haven't seen any wild sheep here just yet, but I'm guessing there could be, maybe further up, or maybe they've been restricted to other parks. You'd get the likes of deer roaming here probably every single day. Haven't seen any just now, but I guess as it gets later in the day, into darkness, more likely to see them. Are you posing? You beautiful boy, aren't you? Taking a bit of a breather. Hello. Now Ben Rinnes is about 300 feet short of Munro. So Munro is a mountain in Scotland that's over 300 feet, I believe, and there is 262 of them in Scotland. But yeah, Ben Rinnes just falls short. So this won't be our first Munro we'll ever do. As I say, still yet to do one. Maybe at some point we'll get one done. I'm just looking at my hair, it's terrible. Not that I should really care, but just this wind's not doing any favours to me. So we'll get some cracking views up here. We'll get a total 360 view when we get to the top, of course, though. We'll probably see the Moray coast, we'll see Aberdeenshire, we'll see Morayshire as well. If Morayshire is even a word, I don't think it is. We'll just call it Moray, I think. I love how he just jumps on these rocks. I didn't ask him to do it, he just does it. I think he knows he's a beautiful boy. Hey? You smiling? Taking a breather, Monty. Oh, you're tired, boy. You gonna come? Good boy. As I'm recording this, is a Wednesday morning, and I think as the week goes on, we're expecting a heat wave across Scotland, if not the UK. Thursday, Friday and Saturday and Sunday, expecting temperatures probably in the mid-20s. But right now it's a cool like 15 degrees, bit of a breeze and dark clouds ahead. But yeah, as I say, it's not meant to rain. So as we're heading slightly further up, there's a change in footpath here, change in the rocks. But as before, lots of rough stones down the bottom or further down here, but there seems to be a lot of finer stuff here. I don't think Monty was particularly happy walking on the big rocks. He's happier in amongst the heather. He's got to protect some things. I'm just looking at my Strava as well, just seeing how distance we've covered. We've covered about just under 2 kilometres in half an hour, which is okay. We've taken a few stops just for pictures and such like. You can see there, this is just sort of a more of like an even path here at the moment, sort of just taking a back seat on the climbing. It sort of evens itself out, and then as we approach probably another 5-10 minutes away, we've got to start the ascent again up to the trig point here. Hope you can hear me. It is getting a little bit windier. I haven't got a mic on or anything, so if it doesn't pick me up that great, I apologise. I think here we actually get some stunning views just over here. I'll pan the camera around on this side. And there's another stunning view. Stunning view of the doggy. Monty! Monty! Yeah, what are you doing? Got to enjoy this walk as far as I can, because it's about to get very hilly very soon, and also very, very windy, I guess, as well. Very quiet up here today. I've only met one other person with 3 dogs they had. I'm not sure, I can't see anyone at the top there. It's a little bit too far away to probably guess that, but I can't particularly see anyone even on the path. Love some of these rocks here, probably thousands of years old. Love the colours to them. Good thing as well, recently it hasn't been raining too badly, so the footpath is perfectly clear and there's no sort of mud, or there's no sort of puddles to try and avoid. And yeah, the climb begins. Where we started at the car park, it's about 2.5 kilometres to this point here, taking us just short of 40 minutes. I think over that direction is Tappan North, which we've done before. Looks quite familiar. And it wasn't due to rain, but as we knew already, there were some dark clouds, but it's quite exposed here and it is spitting rain a little bit, which is unfortunate, but I am dressed for the weather. I've got my jacket in my bag as well if I need it. Hopefully maybe another 25 minutes to go. I'm doing research about this morning. It was said to allow for about 3 hours to get up and down, depending on your level of fitness. I'm finding it that I had a cold recently, so I'm finding it a bit breathless, to be honest, even though I like to say I'm pretty fit, to be honest, but having had a little cold recently, it sort of set me back a little bit. Haven't got in the gym for a few days either, feel a bit out of rhythm, but this will get some fresh air into my lungs and also into Monty's lungs. There's nice little steps up here. Monty leading the way as always. I think we've been walking for just short of 1 hour. I think it's about 55 minutes so far. We're near the top though, and the views are going to be epic at the top and well worth the walk up. Notice further down the hill as well, there's I think about a group of 4 people behind us. Don't think they're catching up, but they're just behind us there, out for their walk as well. It's like a duck or something there. Monty's fascinated by it. I'm not sure if it's injured or if it's looking for something. I believe I can see the trig point up there. Let's get this camera to work. It's just up there somewhere. Then we'll get a whole 360 view from the top of Ben Rinnes, and also we're going to get a well-earned rest, a drink and something to eat as well. We're approaching about 4 kilometres, taking us about 1 hour and 8 minutes to get to this point. Just up this little bit here, you can see the trig point, just up there. There's not really a path to this, I don't think, not that I can see. It's got to just sort of find your own way. Guess this is sort of a path here, nothing too specific, but we're just about there. And if it wasn't for Monty, I think I may have turned back. He's done such a good job. I'm not sure if this is the way in or how to get in, to be honest. Well, I don't think this is the way, but we'll just give it a go anyway. I can't see another way at the moment. Maybe it's this way actually. Or do we just go straight up? Maybe just go straight up here. Monty, you gonna go first to the top? You go first to the top? Come on in. Look at that. Look at that, eh? A bit disappointing over there, it's clouded over a bit. I think that is the Murray coastline over that way. This is more inland. And yeah, here's a trig point about 850 metres plus that we've climbed today. It's an epic view still, but it's still a little bit cloudy. I think we're going to stop here, take in the views, and just grab a drink. Right, Monty, you've got 2 options. Either a carrot or a chew. What are you going to choose? Let's have a look. Carrot? Or a chew? Oh, of course you go for the chew. Got it? Good boy. You want the carrot now? You're going to be a healthy boy. We'll fill your... Oh, clever boy. Oh, you got it as well. What a good boy. I'll fill up your dish of water, Monty. Good boy. I think we just made it to the top in time because that rain and that fog is fast approaching us now. Really has clouded over the past 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's bright. It's not dark or anything. So I've just had a banana. And Monty had a bit of my banana as well. He's not taken any of his water yet though. Okay. Acid, hopefully. Very thick. Very thick. Look at you, you're just a gorgeous boy, aren't you? You are. You thirsty? Your ears flapping in the wind. Oh. Just just heading back down now. A little bit disappointing there at the end, just sort of hit it at a bad time. It's very, very misty now. And yeah, it was a clear enough day, but all of a sudden this just mist and fog just came all of a sudden. I'm not sure if it'll clear up, but we're just going to head back down because we did wait for a little bit. But yeah, it wasn't clearing up enough, so I thought we'll head back down. Try to find our way back was a problem. Sort of couldn't even see where the path was right at the top there, but we've found it now. Met a couple of people at the top. There was a group of 4 people from Texas. I took a photo of them at the top there. They just got there to the top a little bit later than me, so they actually missed the whole view. All they got was fog, whereas we got a half decent view. And we also met a mum with 2 dogs, and she had a baby on her back as well. She climbed up the whole hill with the child on her back. Pretty good going for her. And yeah, nice and leisurely stroll down. Just the views are a bit disappointing. What I was talking about earlier about the Dufftown Games and the hill race here, it actually starts off in Dufftown, and it's about half a marathon, so 21 kilometres I think the whole race is, from Dufftown to the top of Ben Rinnes and back again. And yeah, I don't know if I'd fancy running down here. I think I've said that before in other hills I've done. A little bit uneven, massive boulders, and you just got to really take care going down them, but I'm glad it's not wet. Down here it's a lot clearer. Still quite a lot of mist is coming by though, but we can see a lot more at the bottom. But when I was at the top, I really wanted to point out some of the distilleries, the sea or the muddy coast. Couldn't see any of that very quickly with the mist. Now if we did get a proper clear day there and had a bit more time to sort of look at the views rather than look at the fog, we should have seen Aberdeenshire, Banffshire, we should have seen Moray, we also should have seen Nairnshire over towards Inverness, as well as Inverness-shire, Ross and Cromurty, Sutherland and even Caithness over on the west coast. But yeah, disappointingly we didn't hardly see any of this. We've seen a bit of Moray and a bit of Aberdeenshire, which is off in the distance here. But otherwise, that was about it. And now the rain's starting to come on now as well. But yeah, not too long now. We'll head back to the car. Probably another 45 minutes or so to head down this path down here to the right hand side. As we get closer to the bottom as well, it clears up a fair bit. It's definitely brighter skies over here, which is positive. I've been walking for about 5.5 kilometres from the bottom to the summit and back down again. And it seems to be getting busier as well. There seems to be quite a lot of people in front of me here heading the opposite direction. Just past a few more walkers just a few moments ago as well. Hopefully they'll have a better chance of a better view for them rather than what we got. Still happy to have done it though. Definitely get a different perspective walking down the hill as opposed to up the hill. I was thinking earlier on that I was on the wrong path, but no, it's exactly the same path, it just looks different heading down the way as opposed to going up the way. Just panning around back up to the summit there, if you can see that there. Still very misty at the top there. Can't get this camera to work, there we go. Very cloudy, can't even see the top of it there. Come round to the left hand side, a bit brighter. Still quite dark clouds though, but yeah, much brighter as we pan round. And yeah, we could have done this walk maybe tomorrow or into Friday, but I think with the heat wave coming, it's going to be very hot, and it won't be such an enjoyable walk with it being very hot. Monty will probably find it very warm as well, so better to do it on an overcast day like this, just a shame about the views. But yeah, glad to have done it, really enjoyed it. I was just thinking as well that I haven't inserted a clip of where Ben Rinnes is actually located in terms of on the map, so I'll do that just now hopefully. If I haven't been able to do that, you'll still probably be able to see my face at the moment. But yeah, hopefully I'll either insert it now or just after this clip here. I think you can maybe picked that up on the screen there, but we've been walking, or the Strava has been on the go for 2 hours and 2 minutes. We haven't been walking that whole time, but that's just the clock that's been going, and we've been walking for 6.84 kilometers. But I'll let you know at the end of the video how long we've been moving for, but also the distance, just so in case you ever want to have a go at climbing this hill from the car park, you can just know how long it takes us, but also the distance as well. I think we're going to have one tired boy in our hands today. I'm not just talking about Monty, I'm also talking about myself. But yeah, really enjoyable walk, and I hope you've enjoyed the video. I won't quite end it here, but yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it anyway nonetheless. And yeah, if you ever get the chance to explore Scotland, if you live in Scotland and you're able to do so, go out and explore, go see the towns, the cities, the mountains, all the different walks, the seas, the beaches, anything you can do in Scotland. Such an amazing country, love living here. Of course I love going abroad, travelling as well, but yeah, nothing maybe quite beats Scotland. Some epic views here today, and yeah, you don't even need to do big hills, whether you do mountains such as Ben Rinnes or little ones such as Ben Rinnes, it doesn't matter. Get out and explore as best you can. So one last view of the summit just here as we start heading down. Just came off the path a little bit here. Monty's having a little seat, but yeah, just below here is actually the car park. You can see it down here. My car is just over there. But yeah, quite a few cars here now. Not that much space. There's probably about 3, 4, 12, 6, maybe about 20 spaces down there, I would say. Free parking. Just come down this road. We came down from this road over here, off the main road here. But yeah, you can go this way as well. I'm not quite sure where exactly this takes you. But yeah, the main road, which is over here, Dufftown's on the left over here, and then over this way is Tom Towel. But yeah, we're going to continue on our way back to the car. This exact point where we're at just now, it is 8 kilometers from the top to the summit, from the bottom to the summit back to here, which is just about 100 meters or so far away from the car park. Just about there. Well earned treat for Monty. There you go. Good boy. Just back in the car now, just had a nice little drink and something to eat, and Monty did the same, and got my sunglasses off. It was quite bright most of that walk actually. I know it was a bit dull, a bit cloudy, but it was still quite bright. I've got sensitive eyes anyway, so try to keep wearing them when I'm out and about on days like this. But yeah, that was a really good walk, and I'm just looking at the my Strava app. I'll just turn on the camera if you can see it. So 2 hours 21 was like sort of the elapsed time, or the moving time, I think you call it. We weren't actually moving for that long. It was maybe about 2 hours to move for. We did stop for about 20 minutes, probably in total at the top, but also various points throughout. And yeah, 8.2 kilometers with an average speed of 3.4 kilometers. But when I sort of finish this walk and confirm it, it'll give us a rundown more specific as to the actual speed. But yeah, that's about it for today. Monty is going to have a little sleep in the car on the way home, aren't you, Monty? You tired boy now? Let's hope so anyway, yeah? And it's just about midday, so we're going to head home for some lunch. And yeah, we'll just spend the day, chill out, and yeah, have a little sleep as well. Monty, you say bye-bye? Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. You're a good boy.